Hey, what's up YouTube? A bunch of you guys in the comments have been asking what add-ons or what mods I use when playing Garry's mod. So I'm going to show you how to download the Nextbots I use and how to spawn them and how to use the maps I use as well in Garry's mod and how to access my collection. I'll leave the link to the collection down in the description, but right now I'm just going to access it from my workshop. So I'm going to go to my workshop and go to the files I posted. You're going to have the link obviously. I'm going to go into the collection right here, Godxrd's collection, you know, a little cool picture right here from one of my videos. If you haven't watched this, Richard Boderman, go watch that video, come on now. And so here you're gonna see all the mods I have downloaded. So when you get to this collection, I'm just gonna say don't download everything from the collection, because there's some mods in here that are not Nextbot related and that I use when playing with friends. So you see obviously here 3D proximity chat, you might not need that, so I'm just gonna say it's like 204 mods, so you're gonna have to go through it. Sorry about that. I just made a collection of everything I use. I wasn't gonna go through it like that, but you can see here obviously this is a Nextbot. Can't pronounce that, that's in Russian I think. So, and you know, there's like a bunch of mods here. Obviously don't download add-on share, whatever. And here's some. Here we can start here. Look, Amnesia SMPCs, one of the backroom maps. What else is here? DRG base, Nextbot base. You're gonna need this, definitely this. If you're gonna download the mods like Poppy's Playtime and Elmo and Buzz Lightyear and the Woody, those corrupt mods from Toy Story and other stuff, you're gonna need this base, and you're gonna also need another mod. Let me see if I can find it real quick. If I can't, I'll just say the name. These are the most important mods you need for the Nextbots to work. Come on, pop up. Okay, Zeta players right here. You're gonna need that in DRG base, but those are the most important mods, and then after that you can just go through what Nextbot you want and then download it. So right now I'm gonna show you, after you download everything you wanted from the collection, how to spawn it in Garry's mod real quick. Alright, so once you're loaded in, you're gonna want to make sure your add-ons are enabled. So you're gonna go to add-ons, see right here, and you want to go to subscribed, and you want to make sure every single one you want to enable is enabled. So people who know how to use mods on Gmod, you can obviously skip this part because you know how to enable and disable your mods. So you want to go here. You see how this says disabled? That means it's enabled right now, and you would just press this button because it would be changed to enabled, of course. Or you could filter. Let me see if I can filter. You can filter by disabled. You see I have 2 mods disabled here, and if I wanted to enable them, I would just press right here, enable, and then boom, I have enabled a mod. Alright, so I'm just gonna start a new Gmod map. So you see the mod maps I have downloaded, they pop up right here. They're not all gonna pop up in Sandbox. Some of them are gonna pop up in Other. For some reason, I don't know why exactly, but it does that. So if you don't find a modded map in Sandbox, you would just look in here. It'll probably be there as well, or any of these other lists right here. It'll probably be in there. But I have mods that put a bunch of maps in those lists that are not, you know, related to Nextbots. But anyways, I'm just gonna use GMOD mall parking. Someone asked me for this map. It's in the collection. So if you're the one who asked, you could go get this in my collection. I'm just gonna start a single player. Hopefully this tutorial is not too long. I don't want to make it long, but of course you guys can skip through it if you know what you're doing already. And for those who don't know how to spawn the mod, I'm just going to show you how to spawn it. Alright guys, so I just spawned in right here, and you can see in the console, or I'm sorry, the chat, that one of the mods left a message here. So let's read it. I actually didn't get a chance to read it. Oh, I don't know how to pull up the chat. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, so this map already comes with Nextbot pathways, but if you're in a map that doesn't have a pathway, and you'll know that when it gives you an error and it says to generate a navigation for your Nextbot, you would do that by going into the console and using the command. But if you don't have the console enabled, you will have to go into your options and go into advanced, I think, and you would want to enable the developer console right there. And if you can't find out what key opens your developer console, you would go into your controls, keyboard controls, and that right there would be what key opens your developer console. For me, it's the apostrophe, I think, next to the squiggly line in the top left corner of my keyboard. So I'm gonna click that, and I would type the command nav mesh generate. I think it would be nav mesh. I don't know what's the. I actually don't remember what's the command to do it. But if the error code pops up, it would give you the command to generate the navigation for your Nextbots. And I'm just gonna show you how to spawn it now. So obviously, if you know how to spawn NPCs and stuff, you can end the video right here. But for people who don't, you would go here. It's a whole list of stuff. Everything I've downloaded. I don't even use these in my videos. These are weird. I haven't even gone through them yet. You got Luigi. You got Luigi, whatever. You also got, okay. Well, yeah, you have those, okay? You get the point. And you have even the scary ones like Tamoris. Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna get jump scared by him today. I don't feel like crapping my pants. And there's a separate tab for just the DRG base and Nextbots. Those are the main ones I used in my videos lately. So like from Slender Forest, you have Claudia. That's the girl who was running in the beginning of my video in that first 3D Nextbot video. And you have Corrupted Woody and Corrupted Jesse and Corrupted Buzz, the Toy Story trifecta. You know, you have everything that was in my video, you have it here. So you could just spawn whatever you want, make your own cool videos, do whatever. I don't know. I also have Vladimir Putin in here. I don't know why, I just do. And yeah, I also have some GTA characters and other stuff. I also have the classic, Nextbot PNGs, iShowSpeed, KSI, LTG, Low Tier God, that's his name, Quandale, and other people. But and oh yeah, I also have, where did he just go? Richard Boderman.
You have no idea what is going on,
so,
do you?
Anyways, oh yeah, and if your NPCs are not working, you probably have disabled thinking on, so you want to make sure that's on. And see, this is what happens when you have it on. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna spawn. See how I aggravated him and he's not chasing me? That's because, his NPC thinking is off. So yeah, actually I'm gonna use this as a thumbnail because I feel like being lazy today. I'm just gonna use him as a thumbnail. Okay, and so if you go into here and enable his thinking, you can see he starts walking and he starts sprinting. Just gonna disable him because I'm not trying to go through that. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. If we have more questions, I can make a second video. And also something cool about the Nextbot base add-on that's cool, you have access to Zeta bots, and what this allows you to do is spawn sandbox players that do stuff. You see now he's gonna go do things. I don't know what he's up to. This is kind of cool. I haven't used this in a video yet, but I was planning to. And they can also interact with each other and shoot each other. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm just gonna unspawn them. But you guys get the point. If you want to have access to those players right here, you have Zeta player right here, and you can access their settings. If you go to the Zeta player settings in the right tab, you would have to scroll because there's a lot of settings here because of the mods, and you'll be able to edit their settings so you can play with some Nextbot friends if you have no friends to play with on GMOD. You have to go do random stuff, run around, and yeah. So I'm glad you guys watched. I hope you watch my videos coming up, and yeah, that's basically it. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, goodbye. Oh, did it not work? I guess the nuke didn't work. Hold up. Oh my goodness!